The Predator franchise has persisted with at least one new film each decade or so, however most followers would in all likelihood agree that the original 1987 film starring everyone's preferred Austrian Arnold Schwarzenegger is a ways and away the strongest installment. Predator 2 and Predators were first-rate enough, however the two Alien vs. Predator films had been extra akin to less costly fan provider rather of perfect filmmaking. Mention, 2018's The Predator was be a superhero movie as a substitute of a horror action flick like the sees the suspense and leisure price of the original. Original should be the key word that the sequence wants to hear, and it appears like a breath of clean air is subsequently gracing the franchise in the structure of the cleverly titled Prey. The upcoming movie is billed as a prequel that takes lengthy earlier than the activities of the first film, telling the story of the very first member of the predator species to go to Earth. Secrecy per director Dan Trachtenberg's wishes, about Prey acquired our first American lady fleeing from a forest, earlier than encountering a fellow Comanche who has her take cover. The two gaze into the empty woods earlier than that iconic three-dotted reticle seems on one of their heads. Afterward, the trailer teases a hectic war of words between principal persona Naru and an invisible Yautja. And this is it. The full-length trailer for the film used to be launched in June 2022 and facets a lot greater details, which includes a appear at the Predator. The first hunt formally starts off Evolved on August 5, 2022, and will be the first function movie in the franchise's records to be released solely on streaming. Even although Disney is now the Predator franchise's new parent, the human skinning and cranium doing away with are possibly a bit tons for the family-friendly Disney Plus. So instead, Prey will be making its domestic on Disney and Fox's greater adult-oriented service, Hulu. As of now, there are no plans to release Prey in theaters. Even though 20th Century Studios is at the back of the film's production, Prey has been formally labeled as a Hulu original. That capacity that the movie will be launched completely on the Hulu platform, making a theatrical launch pretty unlikely.